Hey, if you're wanting to find all the best Sylvan Lake lakefront tours, you're in the right place. I'm Pat Garrity with the Trilliant Real Estate Group, and I've been selling lakefront properties in Sylvan Lake, Alberta for over 26 years. Today, we're at 79 Birchcliff Road. It's a 50-foot lakefront lot, almost level, to about 260 feet deep with just over 1,000 square foot, 3-bedroom, fully winterized cabin. Let's check it out. So there's the cabin, but let's start back here. Notice the depth of this lot, absolutely fantastic. So these current owners, when this was here, this was all trees, and they cleared it out, but they kept just the right amount of trees to make sure that it stayed private, but maintained that it was functional. They brought all of this gravel in, leveled it out. Let's go out to the road first, and you'll see Birchcliff Road is one of my favorite roads ever. It is absolutely beautiful. Not only is there amazing properties along it, but it's just peaceful, all tall trees. Look at that big boat going by. That's a beauty. Here's another one. This is looking east. That is looking west. Okay, and over here in those trees, you can't see it, but the Summer Village has put a walking trail in there, so you can walk. It's about 5 kilometers long, the Birchcliff Road is. So that's a pretty special feature. So you come in the lot and you look at the depth. Super deep lot. So yeah. Probably should have had my noise cancel on there. So this is where, here's his boat lift here. It's a good place to store it. But this was built as an RV pad, okay? So not only do we have a Sani dump, but we got 220 power here as well. And we got fresh water. You could charge the cars here. So if you have a Tesla or other electric car, you could power your car. They put in a new, it's just a shed, but it's nice to have to put all, lawnmowers and tubes and all those kind of things that you don't have to worry about putting in the house. So we mentioned that there's a Sani dump there. It's connected to this newly upgraded septic system here. All right, so this is a holding tank, and once that is full, there is a grinder pump that flushes out to the wastewater line that is out on the road. So you don't have to worry about septic fields anymore. It's got its own well. The water in Birchcliff is fabulous, lots of aquifer. And there's the well there. Here's the dog house. As you can see, everything's pretty nice up on the newer roof. In 2022, they also put a new furnace in at the same time. Hot water tank, an on-demand hot water system. We do have a pre-inspection on this home, so you can ask for that at any time, and we have it for you. As you can see, here's the alarm. Here's the alarm for the septic tank. So if that float doesn't work and it's getting too full, it will just alarm you, and you can get it fixed before it's too late. Notice the privacy between you and your neighbor. Love it. Super well cared for. Like I said, we're gonna go in the cabin, fully renovated. Can't wait to show it to you, but take a look at this outdoor space. This is so nice. And that nice little covered deck there keeps the sun out of the cabin in the heat of the day, which is really, really smart. But here we are. It's August 9th. How about that for a view? That is phenomenal. We're gonna go down and look at that part of the later. Again, roof's good. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel so we can keep you up to date. We're gonna be adding a whole bunch of these property tours so you can see all the best Sylvan Lake homes that are available in the market today. Let's go in and check it out. Okay. Like I said, a little over 1,000 square feet. There's the kitchen. So right there we got a dishwasher, which is phenomenal, brand new stove, microwave, and a new fridge. It's got a large island with lots of pullouts and a fabulous view of the lake. Great place for breakfast, lunch, dinners, having friends over. And then there's the living room as well. Check this out, isn't that nice? Can you imagine sitting here any month of the year and having that as your view? It's absolutely spectacular. We got a nice wood stove here. So this wood stove, you use that in the wintertime, or it would heat the whole house and would just give that even more cottage feel than it has. It's got the shiplap ceiling, walls. It's so tastefully done. Let's go check out the dining room. Lake house, I love it. Again, family dinner with those views of the lake. Pretty special. We have 3 bedrooms in here. We're going to look at all of them. We'll call this bedroom 3. It's the smallest of the 3, but I'm not going to say it's small. That's a double bed. You could easily have a queen in here. You could probably put a king. That might be pushing it. There's the window. All new doors, all new flooring, wiring, plumbing. Everything has been redone in this house. This is the second room. It's a little bigger. This is the front entry. They don't use much. They usually always come in on the lake side. But you got some hooks and you got some storage here. So as we enter the house, now let's go look at the primary. The primary is the biggest of the 3, which makes sense. Have a trap door here, and that trap door is where your furnace, the hot water tank, the pressure tank for the well is all down there. Easy to get to. Let's look at this fully renovated bathroom. It's great. It's got the washer and dryer, which you need, obviously, with all sorts of towels and boat activity and swimming. There's a nice tile shower. Did such a nice job with it. So yeah, this is kind of the living part of the house. Notice really no hallways. So there's no wasted square footage in here. It's all livable space. As we come down the stairs, again, just captured that. Look at that view. It's not even fair. I'm gonna put my shoes on. Okay, so let's go down to the water. Notice it's just a quick little shot down there. It's not high. Birchcliff has some high escarpments. This is not one of them. These stairs have been rebuilt by the owner, and they're nice and sturdy and safe as we come down. And if you look at that in a matter of seconds, here we are down at the lower deck. This lower deck is phenomenal. Sun's gonna be coming around here any second or any minute, and it's gonna light this whole spot up. Again, 50 feet by approximately 260 feet deep, 1,000 square foot cabin. Here's where our access is. You'll see a little railroad tie right there, or a 6x6 you would just run your dock right off that out here. Okay, so let's take our time and look at this. Summer Village of Birchcliff, Sylvan Lake, Alberta, 79 Birchcliff Road. Right there, you would put your dock and your boat lift just like the neighbors, and you would have access to this at your own nice the cabin's not high up at all. And this lower dock, or the lower deck, is an absolute treasure to have. Not a lot of these on the lake. So to have this, you do own to that your high water mark. So the property line is in those rocks down there somewhere. As we can see, we got a tuber going by. People enjoying the lake. One more little dab, we're gonna head up the stairs and take a look. We're gonna take a look at the one last look from the upper deck. I just want you to see these stairs and how well they are built and safe. And then we come up to the deck. There's the cabin. One more here. What do you think? Comment the word lake, and we'll keep you updated and keep you on our VIP list of everything that we have for sale here in Central Alberta. As I said, I've been selling lakefronts on Sylvan Lake for over 26 years. Properties like this don't come up very often. 79 Birchcliff Road, Pat Garrity, Trilliant Real Estate Group. Reach out and we'll take care of you.